People with ADHD often people please in order to make friends or to keep friends. If someone asked you if you would like to be their friend, but you have to pretend you like something, would you? Hi friends, I'm Maguire, and I am here to talk about all things friendship and ADHD. I have just had an experience today where I heard myself in my head say, pick me, pick me. I think it comes from being a kid with ADHD who was last picked, and whenever someone picks me, I get way too excited. And I don't mean that they pick me for sports because that ship has sailed. But if they pick me for something, and this was even an entity, this wasn't a person, this was a group, but they picked me for an opportunity, and I felt that little girl inside me go, yay, you picked me. And then I had to take a couple beats and say, do I even want to do this? That pick me, it really affects us when you have ADHD, especially if you've had a hard time. And I get way too glum if someone doesn't pick me for something. Does loneliness cause adults and teenagers with ADHD to people please? Sadly, often I think the answer is yes. For many of us with ADHD, years of rejection, friendship struggles, generally feeling lonely or misunderstood often impacts how we approach making new friends or keeping our old friends. We worry about things like, should I say no to the one person who was willing to hang out with me? Should I reject someone whose jokes or values don't match my own? Before I continue, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. Do you people please? Am I right on the money? Is this a trap we fall into? This people pleasing is something that many of us with ADHD fall into, and it has many forms, especially when it comes to friendship. One of these forms is to change preferences, my likes, my dislikes. In this case of this business thing I just went through, it was my overall desire to be picked, not necessarily even really liking what they were offering. In terms of friendship, it can also mean saying things like, oh, I'd love to go kayaking and be outdoors. And if you know me, I would not like to go kayaking and I would not like to be outdoors. So what exactly is people pleasing? People pleasing is basically seeking approval of other people and putting your own needs in back of their needs. In certain circumstances, this might seem like being adaptive, but when it goes to extremes, it happens at the expense of your own well-being, and it actually takes a toll on your mental health. This is especially true when it comes to friendship, because friends are meant to bring something truly special to your life. Healthy relationships are reciprocal and balanced. In practical terms, friends do things that you both like. You take turns. They do something I like, I do something they like. There are, of course, times when a friend says, hey, do me this favor, I need to go to this thing and I need a wing person, and you go even though it's outside your interest because you want to help your friend. But they know that I am not there because I really am jazzed about whatever it is. They know that I'm there to support them. And I think that's a big difference. When you people please, you often hide your real feelings in order to please the other person. Get to know yourself and the kind of friend you want to be to others. What do you like and dislike? What's fun for you? What would you really like to avoid doing? For me, it would be the kayaking and the woods. In other words, what boundaries do you want to set? When you encounter something or someone new, ask these 3 questions of yourself. 1, does this interest you? 2, do you want to do this activity? 3, does this serve your personal goals? Set your own personal friendship goals. Ask yourself, what do you want from your friends? Do you want people you can open up to and share your deeper secrets with, or just friends to hang around with and have fun with? Practice acting like the friend you want in your life. Practice is what is required to change any behaviors, and that applies here as well. When you feel the need well up inside you to make someone happy by doing what they want, take a breath and pause before you act. Practicing this and doing it over time will bring you to build confidence and help you get confidence around speaking up. So in other words, if you don't give the right answer and you are afraid that something's gonna happen, if you experience that nothing happens, you will learn over time, you know what, it's gonna be okay. Because giving the right answer is not necessarily the right answer for you. Learning to reduce people-pleasing behaviors is a journey for most of us, but with practice, you will learn how to stand up for yourself, to speak from your heart, and this reduces fear so many of us experienced as kids of being rejected. Because the truth is, it's much better to find your real friends instead of being in relationships with people who are not your cup of tea. Learning that lesson when you're young is invaluable, but really learning it at any age will change how you feel about yourself. Thank you so much to everybody who stayed to the end. I am making way more videos now about ADHD and friendship. There are going to be things at the end you can clickety-click, and please tell me in the comments what helped you, and do you feel that this is true? Giving the right answer is often how we lapse into people-pleasing, or it's this fear that someone is gonna leave us. Let me know in the comments, and I will continue to make videos about friendship. Bye, friends.